High school, a place of learning, everlasting memories, and some of the best years of our young lives. But when we graduate, we will likely never again spend so much time in a place so diverse. Around every corner is a new group of people with different talents, life experiences, goals, and passions. I go to school with 3,000 kids. Here is a small sampling of the diverse interests and talents found at Aliso Niguel High School.
We became friends, like close friends, last summer in July. Yeah. And so then we just started recording.
Yeah, I started music when I was in 6th grade, and I've always kind of like loved music.
My first big thing was getting to sing the national anthem for the city. Mr. Salter found out about it, and he asked me to sing for CIF championship for basketball, and that was the first time I'd sang for the high school.
Music is my favorite.
A little escape.
It really is. Like I don't speak very much about my emotions, obviously. She knows this. Mm-hmm. So like when I'm like sad or happy, like whatever I do, I just play guitar. Like it works. It's my speaking for me.
The regular thing that people think of when they think of running is it sucks. This is punishment. Like, every other sport has their like regular game that they play, and then if you don't do well in your game, your coach will punish you by making you run extra. I've been able to get my cross-country time down to under 15 minutes, which it was just barely because it was 14:59.9. But for 3 miles, that's an average of just under 5 minutes a mile. And the highest that I've medaled in track was a first place at Orange County Championships my sophomore year. In cross-country, my highest medal was a 2nd place. I know that I'll be fit enough where when I toe the line, I'll be able to beat whoever I go up against.
I'm walking in the door, you tell me how you feeling, these problems in my mind.
8th grade, I was just hanging out, started writing, just thought it was pretty fun. You know, I busted out in front of a few friends, you know, all that. It's cool. Thought process is pretty much just how you are as a person, just written in words though. And when you read them and you can, any mood you want to put on them, you know, just to show people it's cool.
Now I can hear them whisper, but I never reconsider, even though they're still bitter, and they talk behind my back, but I hear...
You know, just keeping at it, why not? You know, just keep on writing, keep on rhyming, like, people might turn you down, just whatever, just keep at it, you know? Just be yourself, it's important. A lot of influences around, a lot of things will affect you. You know, it's cool to be affected by it, just stay true to yourself, you know? That's all I gotta say.
I'm Mahrad Seyrafi. What I do is to manage computer servers and administrate them, like servers all around the world which run websites or mail servers or I don't know, many things. And then they need someone to administrate them, secure them, and then control them, to maintain them, and then that's what I do.
My favorite part of mountain biking is probably the freedom you get of just doing what you want and nobody's telling you what to do, anything like a sport at the school.
I can come out with my best friends and not really have to worry about school. Half the time I don't have signal, so people can't call me. It's a nice different way to get out, like get out of the city.
There's different aspects of mountain biking. There's like free riding where you can just go out and have fun and not really use it as a sport, but you can do downhill as well. 4 years ago, my dad would take me on the trails, and then it just kind of escalated from there. Found some friends that would ride as well, so I started riding with them and just took off from there.
I hang out with a lot of people now that I would never have met before if I wasn't mountain biking. Now with my best friend, I mean, I feel like our friendship gets better because of mountain biking. Like, we all kind of rely on each other. Like, it's never a competition, it's never a race. Well, sometimes it is, but usually it's not.
Can't really go without crashing when you ride mountain bikes.
There's a lot of injuries. You just kind of have to keep your riding in check. You got to ride within your limits.
Everybody's had them. It's kind of part of the sport. Some of them hurt. My friend just broke his arm about a month ago, but he's all right and he's getting back into it.
It's really an expensive sport, which kind of puts people off. I mean, you can go in and you can rent a bike. It's generally easy to do. The trails are easy to find. It's a good time. Just come out and try it. You never know. I went mountain biking once with my best friend at the time, and now look at us. 4 years later, we ride every other day, so stuff just kind of evolves.
Basically, Camero is an electronic music inspired clothing company. We create merchandise in co-ops with different electronic music artists. Currently, we're finishing up a project with an artist named Figure. He's a really big drum step producer, and he'll be wearing our shirts to his shows.
I was always really fascinated by like cartoons and like Disney and stuff like that, and it kind of inspired me to like make my own things and see what I can make by myself.
I met Kyle and discovered he's an artist too. We kind of got into just doing the same thing with each other, just hanging out and drawing and stuff. And he introduced me to DJ, and he helped us like realize so much what we can do with our talents. And we decided, hey, let's make a t-shirt company with your sick art on it.
We all wanted to do something important with our lives and not just do what the average person does and go flip burgers at In-N-Out or get a job at some random place making minimum wage. We want to do something bigger and better, so we know we're capable of it.
There's so much potential for like stuff to happen, things to actually go somewhere.
We're in high school and we have a t-shirt company. That's the coolest part.
I've been very impressed as a new principal here at Aliso Niguel High School of the talent level that this school possesses. We have kids that perform at very high levels in athletics, the performing arts, as well as in the academic area. I have kids that are achieving at high levels with SAT scores that are off the charts, 4.7 GPAs, going off to the finest colleges. Academically, we've got it nailed. But many of those kids come every day because of something other than the classroom instruction. I have many kids here that come here every day because they want to play on our football team, or they want to perform in drama and be on the stage. And those are all very important aspects. I think if we lost that piece that allowed kids the extra and co-curricular activities at the high school level, we would start to lose many of these students. The talents that they're experiencing in some of these other areas, we can't replicate in the classroom. So that diversity that we allow kids to really, to expand on and really engage in at this level, connects many of these kids to our campus and keeps them here each and every day.